My Best Life 2025. Today, I want to talk to you about do not allow your excuses to take over your purpose. Do not allow your excuses to take over your purpose. Many of us have allowed excuses to take over our purpose. Oh, but because I'm a single parent, I can't do this. Because I don't have money, I can't do that. Because I lack the education, I can't do this. Because my husband left, my wife left me. Because I am raising a disabled child. Because we allow our excuses to take over purpose. We allow our excuses to take over dreams. I want you to know that if God has given you an assignment, He's giving you a purpose, you are so capable of it. If God has given you a dream and a vision, if God has said something about you, He knew that you were going to have all the environment in which you find yourself. He knew that I was going to be born in Africa, in Ghana. He knew that I was going to make my way to United Kingdom at some point in time, and I was going to have immigration challenges. He knew that I was going to get divorced, and at some point in time, I will remarry. So don't allow your excuses to take over your purpose, because I had all of these excuses that I could allow to take over my purpose. I could allow to take over whom God had called me to be. But it was my responsibility to identify that even though I have all these negative things happening in my environment, or have all these challenges in my environment, God had given me a purpose and an assignment in this world, and I was brought here in this season at this time for a specific reason, specific assignment, and no word that God releases out of His mouth will return to Him void. And so today, Living My Best Life 2025, I just want to encourage you that despite having all the challenges that you have in your environment, despite having all the challenges that you have in your life today, I want you to know that you can still be everything that God has called you to be. Don't allow the excuses. Don't allow the pity party. Don't allow the sad event take over your life, but be able to work through them. We are going to be able to work through them, press through them, persevere through them, push through them, so that you can become everything that God has said about you. There's so many speakers. Look at Nelson Mandela, for example. He went through a serious challenge. How many years was he in prison? Was it 27 years that he was in prison? But he kept the dream alive. He kept the dream. The prison, I visited the prison where he was put, Robben Islands. I visited the place. And if you look at the room in which he was, if you look at the hard labor that they were forced to, if you look at what they were doing, but he kept his mind alive, even in that place for 20-something odd years. We look at Oprah Winfrey today. We look at Rosa Parks today. We look at all these freedom fighters. They had so much challenge to go through to becoming who they are. And many of times our challenge is not even comparable to what they went through, but yet they were able to achieve more. And so I want to tell you, don't allow your excuses, don't allow your environment, don't allow your negative experiences, don't allow the things that you've gone through. And I agree, some of us are going through traumatic events. Some of us have gone through abusive situations. Some of us have gone through crippling situations, but then we allow it to take over. I keep saying that the enemy tried to take away my past, and I'm not going to let him take away my future. And so I'm going to work on me today so that I can strive and reach into my future. And so I want to encourage you that you've got the ability. God is on your side. Seek the help that you need. Try and pull yourself through. Work on yourself. Don't give up on the dream. Don't pack it to one side. Don't give up on it. Try and work your way and you will become it. Yes, I acknowledge the challenges and the opposition and the obstacles and the limitations and the strain that you have been placed under. But I also recognize that what is on the inside of you is far greater than what is on the outside of you. I also recognize that what you have buried inside you, if God gave you that dream, that vision, that purpose, that assignment, it's because He trusts you and He knew everything that you were going through. And And as you are going through, it doesn't mean God is not there with you. A lot of these situations are meant to toughen you, to strengthen you. And so you can then use those negative situations to be a catapult, to be able to catapult into the next dimension, into the next realm, into your assignment, into your purpose. And so living my best life 2025, today I came to encourage someone. Do not allow your excuses to cause you to forfeit your purpose and your assignment. There are many that are waiting on you. You are greater than you know. God bless you, and I love you. Keep following. Hit the subscription button. Follow us. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and for more advice throughout the year. It's called Living My Best Life 2025.